Hello, this is Dr. Dave Maslock talking about reciprocity.com, the sharing economy proofreading platform that I am trying to build. The E is spelled with a 3, and in this particular video, I really wanted to talk about proofreading and helping writers and other people find proofreading jobs, as well as helping people identify great proofreaders. I think this is a really cool way to get to develop. I'm privileged to create a proofreading site that is able to do that. I think it's really cool. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story with this proofreading site and why I'm trying to do this and why I think it's really exciting to be able to do this, to help you out as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to be talking about, what is this proofreading site? What can you do on this proofreading site? What can you, why I actually created it, and sort of my journey of creating this proofreading site. Now, if you've watched videos, my older videos like this, thank you so much. And I do tell my story, and I would like to tell it again. I think this is really interesting. So essentially, it came from my own personal problem, this proofreading site, and why I actually created it is that I had my own personal issues in trying to find who are great people to look at my own work. I was always told that I needed help. I'm an engineer. I'm a sort of more techie person as my background. I'm a professor of business strategy and entrepreneurship at a research school. So I always needed help with my own work and getting my own work done. I'm not a great writer. So I thought instead of searching and spending a tremendous amount of effort searching for great people to help me write, I thought maybe it would be better for me to create some sort of application, some sort of proofreading site that allowed me to allowed others, not only myself, to find these particular people and to build it and slowly build it and get the word out slowly over time, so I can actually create this proofreading site so that other people can use it. It's not only going to serve my own needs but help out other people. And I know that this is really, I thought it was really strange too, that there was no real legitimate proofreading site that's totally legitimate and trustworthy, and there's not a bunch of weirdos out there. If you think about a lot of if you think about a lot of these sort of sharing economy proofreading or sharing economy platforms right now, there's a lot of sites out there that are doing this, and they're doing a fantastic job. And I thought, well, writing and tech stuff is a little bit more easier with doing this kind of stuff. So I thought maybe, I'm a legitimate person. I have the skills. I thought I'd create something like this so I can help out other people that have the same needs and wants. And I also thought it was really curious that there's so many writers or so many people that are trained in colleges across the university system in Canada and the US and the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. All these places around the world that are fantastic, and they're trained and they have very good educations in the humanities and in liberal arts and all these different areas. But it was strange that they were getting out and they were having a hard time finding jobs. So I thought, why not create some sort of platform that incentivized people to help other people out, right? So that's why it's called reciprocity. You're helping people out, and as long as you stay on this proofreading platform, it'll be free, because then you can learn about the skills and how to become a great person, and for those of people that are really dedicated and they really want to make money from this, that they can actually take some money out of it once they have demonstrated themselves to be a really good proofreader, a really good, helper of others, that they could take it out. You can imagine how, Airbnb and, all these other, Airbnb, Uber, all these Lyft, all these sharing economy type things, they all do kind of a similar thing. So I thought, why not be able to do that here to help out other people? I'm a business professor, and I study entrepreneurship. I thought this is a great opportunity to be able to do that. And then if this ever grows and this turns into something, then I can help out a lot of people along the way. And this would be really cool, because then I can not only help myself out, but I can help out, many people and many different researchers. And I have a lot of ideas with that, but I'm just going to stay with that right now. And it has been a real journey to be able to do this. I kind of underestimate, and that's what entrepreneurs do, right? They underestimate how long things take and how difficult it's going to be. So I had this idea a couple of years ago. It was probably, 2-3 years ago at this moment, probably, or so. And it's just sort of stuck with me. And then I was like telling somebody in the local area, and it got me excited, and I tried to put a team together here in the local area. I'm in Tallahassee, Florida, and it kind of fell apart. It didn't work very well, but I was still really interested. I mean, the other people just weren't interested, to be honest, in doing it. Everybody's excited about doing something at the beginning, but nobody's willing to put in the work, right? And that's kind of the general rule. And so I had to keep pushing this out, and I was really excited, and I thought, this is silly. Why not just keep pushing it out? So then I had to find a contract developer, and it worked. They built the site, but then it kind of died off after that because they were, not interested in continuing to push this out. So now I'm looking for other people, contract developers, to push this out. And so it's just like this huge journey. If somebody's not dedicated to building a proofreading site like this, if they're not dedicated to helping, writers, if they're not dedicated to helping people get better and, to find proofreading jobs and find these opportunities, it's never going to get built. And that's really the big thing that I've learned along the way. One lesson I've learned along the way. You really need somebody that's going to champion and push this out. And I'm doing this just to help out other people. I see that there's a tremendous need and desire to have something like this. I'm just continuing to push this out, and that's why I'm doing YouTube videos, for example. I would never have thought that I'd be doing YouTube videos and pushing all this stuff out. I think it's bananas for me to think about that at this moment, that I've put out all these videos, because I'm pretty shy, and I don't like to disclose these things, right? So if I didn't have the gumption, if I didn't have the sort of the idea to push this out and to create a proofreading site that was very valuable to other people, I wouldn't have done it, right? I would have gave up at this point because it's been so difficult along the way, and I really want to help out, writers and others to find proofreading jobs, and that's really what it is. I'm trying to be honest and open, and I think this is going to be a really cool thing, and just if there's other people out there that are willing to participate, and if people are willing to help out as well, not only just going onto the proofreading site and interacting on it and stuff like that, but if they're interested in the project, they can always give me a shout too. I know that there's amazing people out around the world, and maybe they have development skills and stuff like that. They can give me a shout, and I might be interested if they're willing. Obviously, it's just this new platform sort of thing. I have no money. But, if there's people that are interested, willing, and talented and all that, or if you know of people, make sure that you let me know, or let them know that there's this thing going on, and there might be opportunities there. But I really what I want to come back to is developing this proofreading site really is sort of a passion at this moment to keep pushing this forward. There's so many hiccups along the way. And I spent a tremendous amount of money on it at this point, of my own money. 100% owned by me, because I just want to help other people out, right? I want to make sure that this is going to be very useful. So I'm continuing to devote time to it. And at this moment, I'm just putting out these YouTube videos to help you and to show that, I'm very dedicated to helping you and everything that I can do with putting this out. And, that I'm continuing to work on this and this proofreading site and make sure that it's useful for writers and for others that are looking for proofreading jobs or editing jobs, right? Like, there's just so much out there that that we need. There's so many proofreading jobs that people do need, and that they're dying to find this stuff. But there's no site that's out there right now that is doing a very good job. So I thought, well, this is a great opportunity, a great space to move into, to help other people out and just be honest and be very helpful to people. So again, thank you so much for following along. And, I do appreciate everything that you're doing in following along with this journey of me creating this proofreading site, so I can help out more writers and help out other people find proofreading jobs. You know, it's a really cool thing to be able to do this and to see it develop and just continuing to persist. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. If you like this video, do the old thumbs up. You can also do the old thumbs down as well. I don't care. I appreciate everything that you're doing. You can watch old videos to see what I'm doing. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.